crazy. Like, I love to throw my ass. Oh man, all you do is shake your ass. And I'll be like, damn, actually, I go to school and I rap, and sometimes I be cooking. I'm a dog mom.
You know, me and Carisha is like, we them bitches.
Yes, sir! It's not an icy girl year. It's an icy girl decade. You feel me? I know that's right.
Welcome back to Mariah's Soapbox. We have an amazing special guest here today. What's your name, girl?
My name is Taylor.
My name is Taylor, and I have known her for over 10 years now.
Yep.
We went to college together. We
See you all day.
Claflin University, if you don't know.
Illustrious.
The illustrious top 10 HBCU.
Visionaries.
Visionary leaders. And we lived together in college, and we live together now. It's my sister friend.
My sister friend.
Period. So, if you not have a liked, comment, or subscribe, you need to stop everything you're doing right now and subscribe. Subscribe and click that like button. Look at my past videos. You'll see an array of all sorts of topics, from travel to inspiration to your personal thoughts on what's going on today.
Everything.
Period. So our topic today is something that I am truly excited to talk about. I have a list of questions here that I'm going to ask and I'm going to respond to. But the topic today is the true definition of feminism, our thoughts on the W.A.P video by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, and basically freedom of expression, because, you know, that video has gotten a lot of negative feedback along with some positive, but it's too much negative feedback for my liking. So I just wanted to address it as a woman who believes that everybody's entitled to do what they want to do.
Period.
So the first question I have for Taylor is, what are your true thoughts of feminism?
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute. I mean, I feel like we should all be equal, but are we? Especially when it comes to black women.
No.
Are we?
No.
We're definitely not. But definitely at the bottom.
Bottom barrel.
The bottom of the barrel.
The barrel of the bottom.
Period. So,
yeah.
You know, I believe that everybody should be equal, but the world doesn't think that. So it's hard to push through with that if the world is against us. So,
yeah.
You know.
That's true. I feel like my true definition of feminism is believing that any woman can do or say what she wants to wear, and she's entitled to do or say what she wants to wear. If a woman wants to walk outside right now with a thong on, she shouldn't have to protect herself. She shouldn't have to run away from men touching her or doing anything that she is not wanting them to do. So whether or not you like a woman doing that, I feel like it's her personal prerogative and her personal being an expression of sexual eroticism, regardless of whether or not you believe that is okay. So as a woman, I do believe that everyone should be able to do what they want to do. And I do feel like black women, most importantly, are at the bottom of the barrel. In my head, the hierarchy is the white man at the top and then the black woman at the bottom. You know, we were the last people to be able to vote and to have simple rights that we have fought for so long. But that leads me to say this is a fun discussion today, but it's here to also open your eyes for things that you may not understand and things that you should explore, and go out to the communities and have these discussions with your family, friends, co-workers, because it takes a collective group for us to understand why we are how we are and how we're here today. So let's get to the juicy stuff, y'all. So have you seen the W.A.P video?
I sure have, because you know why?
Because what?
Megan Thee Stallion is my best friend.
That's her best friend.
For real, like we really talk to each other every single day, all day.
Period. Period. That's her bestie. Okay, I walk in the house and it's hot girl Meg on everything.
Only her.
I love it. What did you like about the video?
So first of all, the video is everything. I feel like it's true, pure quality. Like it's just like from the colors, the outfits, the hair, the choreography, like everything is on point to me. And I just feel like, and it's just embodies women empowerment.
Yes, women empowerment.
Exactly. People thought that Cardi and Megan were not friends.
They thought they were
beefing because of, you know, Nicki Minaj and all that stuff like that. But Megan's her own person.
Yeah.
Period. And plus, like, it just went so well together. I enjoyed it so much. How about you?
Okay, when Megan hit that wah on this when she swung that hair back and did that thing like that, flipped it over.
Period.
Okay, I almost had a little stroke twice. A little baby stroke. Because I feel like they came together and it was such an amazing and authentic collab. You represent the Latina community and you represent the African American community. You're representing women empowerment. You're representing two different bodies of water, okay? You're representing people really coming together who are strong lyrically and who are both at the top of their game. And I just loved it. Like the colors, the outfits, the makeup. That opening scene with that yellow on. And that
bad people look good in everything.
Yes, we sure do.
No, we do not look good. Like,
and that yellow and that melanin.
Period.
Okay, because I didn't know what to do.
I'm gonna go online and find out.
I'm about to go learn the dance, the choreography.
Oh, that's what I'm to do list for the summer.
Yes, it is. We're gonna have to.
Period.
So the next question is, when Meg said, "Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this ... what did you interpret from that?
You gotta work for this.
Okay.
I mean,
did y'all hear that? We're gonna talk.
Period. You gotta work for it. I mean, people act like she was like saying that, like, I don't know. People,
they took it too far.
They took too far with this. Like, it's not that deep. When I say it's not that deep, it's not that deep.
People dissected each line and was like, "Oh, pay my tuition." Blah blah blah. It's just like she said what she said and she meant what she said. And if that's how she feels and she wanted to express herself regarding that line, then she can say what she wanted to say.
Period.
And it's like, the girl went to college. Can we applaud her for that? She's a black woman, as she stated, from the hood who made it out and went to college and now is actually paying forward her money, paying back, you know, just being who she wants to be. And she said, "Pay my tuition." That's what she said.
I mean, it goes back and forth. Like, he ain't like, you know, he has to work for it. She has to work for it. Like, I don't think she's going against the man. That's the thing. People are saying she's going against men and going, like, her and Kylie is just, like, y'all making it too deep. Y'all making up your own scenarios in your head. Like,
right. I never feel like she said she has ever hated men or, I mean, all the lyrics that she's doing sexually involved men. So I don't think that she can hate men.
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about pleasing themselves and a man. So I don't understand why, especially men, are upset.
Right.
Make it make sense for me, please.
Because if you're gonna be upset at all men who make lyrics about swiping credit cards down women and doing all other types of things, which I don't find an issue because they want to express themselves too. But if you're gonna judge one catalog, judge them all. And that's that on that.
Amen, sis.
So the next question was, in your opinion, do you feel like this video was too raunchy?
No. I don't. I thought it was perfect. Honestly and truly, I feel like y'all talking about it, y'all thinking about it, so y'all upset because now y'all can see it. I'm confused. Like, y'all say all this stuff on social media about what y'all want, what y'all like, what you want in a person. They gotta be a freak. They gotta be this. And so
what you want done.
What you want, and so they say, hey, this is definitely what it is. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is. And y'all are upset. I don't get it.
Y'all are mad.
Mad.
I don't feel like it was too raunchy. I feel like they made sexy so classy.
It definitely looked real classy to me.
Because in the back was dozen moves in this house. They were saying that. But they had updos going on. They had like basically bathing suits that were trained into gowns. Like they made it sexy, classy to me. It's like, for women, you can always be who you want to be and be sexy, but you can also be classy while you're doing it. So it's like, just because you want to be sexy and have character and talk about certain things you want, doesn't mean that you have to be a quote-unquote hoe. You know, it's just like, why put women down regarding what they want to do, how they want to look, how they want to dress, or what they want to say, and then put them in a class of being a hoe. That doesn't mean that you're a hoe because you want to be a certain way or look a certain way. Like Cardi B, as she stated, has always been wifed, married, had a boyfriend, had a fiance, and now a husband. So I didn't see where she was at.
I mean, I don't see what's wrong with her expressing herself sexually. I don't see the problem. I mean, if we want to get receipts, if we want to go back to where hip hop began, I mean, if we want to really go back,
right?
Guys do it all the time. I don't understand why women can't say similar things. Y'all act like she was trying to kill your loved ones. I'm confused.
Oh, your first cat. Like, I don't
I'm
get it.
confuzzled, beloved. I really am.
Not beloved. Baby said beloved, I am confused. Stop it there. So Cardi said, guys, I don't cook, I do not clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring, okay? Do you believe women have switched roles from cooking and cleaning to taking advantage of men being on the train of switching roles to spoil women to get basically what they want? So right now, the traditional role of the woman was to cook, clean, have meals prepared for their husband or their fiance, boyfriend when they got home. But now women are saying, you know what, we're gonna do that, or maybe not, but we also want to receive things and exchange things from the male. So what do you feel about that? Do you think the role is changing? Or?
Once again, I feel like we're really too deep into it. I feel like, obviously, she probably know how to cook, she know how to clean, but at the end of the day, Cardi got money. She don't gotta cook and clean. She don't have to scrub. She don't have to. So she gonna do what she wanna do. Like, I'm just saying why people are upset about that. Like, yeah. And everybody, I mean, we're not in the 1950s, 40s, we're not in there no more. So it needs to be 50-50 anyway, or some type of compromise agreement when it comes to what we're gonna do around the house and cook and clean all that. Like, I feel like people are reading too deep into it once again. Like, I feel like in relationships, it needs to be a partnership. So I cook today, you cook tomorrow. I clean today, you clean tomorrow. But it's like, especially when it comes to being in a marriage, you know, relationship or anything like that. She says she don't cook, she don't clean, but she got that ring. So it's many other attributes as a woman. So that's more than cooking and cleaning. Like, we don't have to be boxed into one category of, oh, she's a good wife because she can cook and clean. Maybe she's a good wife because she's a mogul. She owns several different businesses. She's an artist, you know, she's a business. So it's like, that alone shows a man that she has something to bring to the table and she knows how to take care of home. So it's more to a woman than just cooking and cleaning,
scrubbing floor.
At the end of the day, y'all not eating Cardi's food or around her house. So
no. And I feel like y'all should like that, Mom, because it's showing women that empowerment. Like, you have way more to bring to a man than just cooking and cleaning. Like, and that's not all they want. That's not all they want either. They want someone that's an entrepreneur, someone that's smart, someone that can invest, someone that is volunteering in their community, not just cooking and cleaning. Is she gonna be a good mom? Clearly, she's a good mom. You know, so it's like more to that. So the next question is, why do you believe men are held to a different standard than women?
Like I said, this dates back to the old times, man. I mean, the man's supposed to be the head of the house. You know, I mean, in some ways, yes, some ways, no. It really depends on your personal preference and your own beliefs and everything, honestly. But, like, it's a new day. I need to get over it.
It's a new day. Wake up. Can you hear me?
Wake up. Like,
I feel like women are held to a different standard because people box women in a certain little category. Like, they can't expand outside of that box. So men are able to explain themselves sexually, say things that they want to do and be super erotic. But if a woman is expressing herself in that same manner, it's taken to a whole thing where y'all want her to be banned, or y'all want, you know, the song be taken off the radio, or people be dragged out of the video, or just lyrics changed or whatever. But there's so many lyrics that I can think of right now from men's perspective of music, and, you know, it's still there, still making money. So that's just my little soapbox speech about that. Yes, so the next question is, do you feel like it's taken away from what we need to be focusing on now, from anything going on in the world, or is that a good or is that a bad thing?
Like I said before, I just feel like everybody takes everything too seriously. There's a lot going on in the world, and what's going on in the world is very, very, very serious. But like, when something like this comes along to kind of take us in a different direction, like to distract us, I feel like we should embrace it. I feel like mentally we need a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm honestly, like, even though COVID-19 is a real serious thing, but talking about it all the time can mess with you mentally. I feel like this video breaking the internet, this song breaking the internet, it kind of just brought some, like, relief. I don't know, relief. Yeah, that's the word, relief to us, because it can be too much, bro.
I feel like people are, this is definitely taking us away from what's really going on, which is a good thing because, you know, right now we're experiencing a pandemic. We're receiving injustice in the community regarding, you know, the Black community, people getting murdered unjustly. And this is saying we're not taking a break from standing on those things that are going on right now and ensuring our health and wealth of our community. But we're just sitting back and saying, let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Let's think about something other than
People dying.
People dying.
Like, I don't want to talk
We
about
know what's gonna keep happening. We know what's going
Yes.
on. But everybody, I just want you to have that message that we know it's a pandemic. We know there are injustices going on. We're taking those very seriously. But let your hair down and watch the W.A.P video, okay? And
Chillax.
relax. Have a glass of wine. No.
We can do this again.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
And just relax. It doesn't have to always be so serious. And the next question is, who do you feel like are 3 women rappers to be on the lookout for?
Who to look out for?
Like,
Don't get me started.
mine are, you know, Taylor's definitely helping me get more well-versed when it comes to the female games with rappers. But I do like Mulatto. I definitely like her. I like that she's sexy. She knows she's a baddie. And, you know, in one of her last videos, she definitely put justice for Breonna Taylor in that video. That, to me, showed that it's more than just rap to her. She saw the importance of it. And in her video, she shows all types of different colors, shapes, sizes, hair textures in her video, which I feel like is super important. Clearly, Megan Thee Stallion, she's almost there at that top status, so I like her as well. And something about Ruby Rose's voice.
I love Ruby Rose.
Her voice is just like, to me, she would have been equivalent to like the female version of Nipsey Hussle. Because they're both from the same area, I feel like they both have the same drive, they're both different, both relax and chill. Like, to me, they almost look a tad bit like they could be part of the same. Yeah, a little bit related.
little bit.
A little tad.
Yeah, I love Ruby Rose. I love Mulatto. I love Lady London. Y'all need to see Lady London. Boy.
And did she go to Howard, maybe?
I think she did go to Howard.
I think she went to
HBCU love.
Yes. Yeah.
Period. And who else? There's so many women up on the rise. Like, and I love it.
You like Suki too, don't you?
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of Suki Anna or Ani. See, I don't even listen to her like that, but she was funny on Love and Hip Hop. She was on Love and Hip Hop. But like, other than that, that's all I can really think of. As you know, my top is Megan Thee Stallion. As I said for the 10th time, she is my best friend. We understand each other, and like she really about to be up there. Just waiting on it. Like, she already climbing. Yeah. And I'm really proud of her. And she has a lot on her life, as y'all all should know. Yeah. But yeah, I think those are my top. I think Megan, Mulatto. There's some great rappers like Tierra Whack is really good.
Yes. I like Tierra.
And there's a lot of other underground. I can't remember their names. I just started listening to them. But yeah, that's why I think about that.
Yes, y'all. So be on the lookout for the women in the game. Oh, City Girls. I like City Girls too. I don't know, but it's like when I get dressed, I think we should City Girls hanging because
when I
it just makes me feel like typically like I'm a real just chill, classy type of chick. But the City Girls just bring something different out of me, like
something. It brings a whole different persona out. Like,
it just makes me want to get dressed, you know, put on some red bottoms, go
out right now.
Get in a section, have bottles delivered to me. Like, it makes me feel like I need to get what I deserve, you know?
Period.
You know, but I'm not.
I love City Girls.
I love them for real. And I feel like for them too, a lot of people have negative things to say about them, but I feel like a lot of people, okay, let me be real with y'all. Y'all know back in the day, y'all would just be giving a man things over and over and over and over and get nothing from him. Like no dates, no flowers, no edible arrangements. Like all y'all would do was Netflix and chill. But I feel like the City Girls are saying, that's fine, but make sure you get yours too. Like if everybody expects something from a relationship, and a relationship, as I always say, is an investment. So it's an investment from both sides. Like, I'm investing in you and you're investing in me. But it should never be to the point where a woman is fully investing or a man is fully investing and you're not receiving anything in return from that relationship. And I've even dealt with that myself, to be honest. But I woke up and said, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you to be sitting here taking me out on dates 1,000 times and doing what I want you to do for me, or doing simple things such as flower bouquet is not even $20 at the store. So the City Girls are just telling you get what you deserve and not giving you get without receiving something in return. What you think?
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. And it's just that fun. It's fun music. Like y'all need to really lighten up. Lighten up. Everybody sings through
When did everybody become the moral police? I want to know.
Like, there's too much serious stuff going on in life right now. Y'all need to lighten up. Nothing is that serious, and y'all blaming it on things. And obviously, it shows that like y'all not really all the way secure with yourself.
Ooh, my security alert.
Did I go there?
Did I go there? Security.
Oh, security
alert.
Like, y'all got some personal things going on, and we actually all do. I mean,
right,
it's a real life thing. But listen there, it's not their lives are not your life. So just back up in that corner over there.
We're not telling you to be them in full effect and be scammers and do all these things, but take small bits of messages from anybody. Anybody has a testimony. So if you can learn a little bit from them and invest a little piece of who they are in your life, it may benefit you. Like, they definitely haven't maybe realized certain things in my friends, like, okay, act up, you can get snatched up. You're not the only one out there that want me, or you're not the only one out there that I can have. Someone else can come to the table and take your spot at any time, and it's helping some women realize that before the City Girls came out. So I'm just saying, that was my little rant about, I love me some City Girls. So the next question is, this is a question that the world has been really wanting to know, and people have been blowing this up. So I want y'all opinion in the comments. When you watch this video in the comments, please tell me what you thought about this, okay? Why do you think people are mad that Kylie Jenner is in the video? And did y'all realize that water came from under her feet and the music stopped? Like she was running that house? Like, I just want to know. So why do you think people are mad that Kylie's in the video? All right, listen here. Check it.
So, I'm not a big Jenner Kardashian fan. I really am not. I just feel like the kids are so cute.
Yeah, they are adorable.
Kids are adorable. But I'm gonna give props where it's due. She looked good in that video.
She looked all the way.
She looked amazing in that video.
That was like drip, drop down, bad.
Hello. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of her, but I think she looked great. I am part of that crowd, not gonna lie. I feel like they could have picked somebody else.
Right.
But let's be real, it's about making money, is it not?
It's about
Definitely. They knew that Kylie was gonna bring views. And that's just a smart business decision, honestly.
Extremely smart decision.
I mean, I feel like they could have did like Rihanna or Jordan or someone else, but
ooh, they definitely could have done Jordan. She's definitely a baddie.
Well, look at both of them.
That would have been holding hands in the hallway.
That would have been too much, bro.
I would have had
that would have been too much, bro. But no, like honestly, I'm saying, I'm gonna give credit where it's due, and she looked good in that video, and she was walking that little fake hallway. She was walking.
She was, and that water was rising from her
feet. But like, you know, she looked good. I do think it could be someone else, but listen, make that money. People were talking about this video just because Kylie was in it. That other audience that's not really familiar with Cardi and Megan, they were talking about it because Kylie was in it. Kylie knew exactly what she was doing when she did.
I feel like this is the crossover for Cardi and Megan together. So if you were reaching just one audience, I feel like now they reach a whole different target demographic. And I feel like Kylie was in the video because she's a billionaire. Like, she was a billionaire before, what, 21?
Yeah.
Baby was a billionaire. She's a girl boss. Whether or not we like her or not, this video is about women empowerment, girl gang, people on their stuff, up and coming people. And I feel like regardless of whether we like Kylie or not, that she's a girl boss. She's a billionaire. You know, she's a mom. She's showing people that you can be a mom and still, you know, be a billionaire. And even though, you know, we all know the origin of everything, it doesn't matter at this point. Baby girl still a billionaire.
She got money.
True. And a lot of people thought, like, in the video, she was like, you know, the course, there's in this house, they were saying that like she was the pimp of the people in the house.
I didn't hear that for real.
Yes, there's something like she was the pimp, because think about it, she was walking the hallways checking to see the doors and who was in there, and that's why she opened the door to see who's in there, because she was like the one over the house.
I did not know that.
So I don't know, does that make sense to you guys? Let me know in the comments. I don't know what I interpreted from that scene. Do you feel that? Or?
I didn't think about that at all. You know, I didn't even think real deep into stuff. You already know I think deep into stuff. I didn't think that at all. Y'all really reaching. And I just feel like Cardi, why would she let that woman be her pimp? I don't think Cardi, y'all know how Cardi is. You know how Megan is. They're not gonna let no white woman be their pimp. That doesn't make any sense to me.
People were saying that, y'all. I didn't get that from the video.
Wow, y'all really creative. Y'all creative.
There was some creative stuff in there. So I'm really trying to still dissect that. I'm gonna go rewatch this video. Y'all rewatch it with us. We watch it 1,000 times.
5,001, 1,001 times.
You know my favorite part when she flipped that hair on
y'all.
I love both of them. So one of my last questions is, do you feel like women have to sexualize themselves to get ahead in the industry?
Sex does sell.
Maybe.
It does, but
It does.
I think that women should be able to openly express their sexuality. I think there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like, yes, sex sells, but we should be able to be ourselves. And our sexual self is a part of ourselves. I don't see
It's a natural thing. You know, I'm a Christian. You know, people like to bring Jesus into things or religion to things, and I feel like sex was created for people to have one day. So it's like, it is a real thing, and I feel like that also needs to be a topic that people have in the church. You know, that it is going to happen. Let's just not act like it's not real. So I feel like sex does sell, and I feel like in order to reach a certain demographic, people are going to understand that. And for people who do not like sexual videos of women being sexually erotic and exploring themselves, they have the right to. There's a rapper out there for you. There's a Queen Latifah, you know, whom we love. There's a Janelle Monáe for you, you know, who explores that in a different way. There's always an MC Light for you. There is who can you think? A Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
You know, if you want somebody to deliver to you differently, but don't cut a segue for someone else to communicate that with them. You don't have to like the City Girls. You don't have to like Megan, Cardi, but that's for a certain demographic, and know your demographic, you know? So that's my biggest thing.
Damn, if you don't like it, just don't look at it. It's that simple. Like, just don't look at it.
It's
like,
nothing, yeah.
And we come in different shapes and sizes and beliefs, and it's just like, and we're not going nowhere. Black women, we're not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
So you either be mad in the corner. Like, I don't know what y'all want. Like, we're not gonna keep moving, keep pushing. Like, we're gonna keep moving without y'all. Like, I just feel like
Here we are.
people are just too deep about it.
So my last question is, from 1 to 10, what do you rate this video?
I rate the video, I rated it a 50,000 out of 10.
Left time.
I love that video, and I'm probably gonna watch it about 5 more times today. And oh my, I love it. I listen to the song all the time. It's literally in my head, and I'm okay with that actually. So,
well, my rating of this video is 10 because of the colors, the scheme. The director did their thing. They were bomb. They looked like they had good chemistry in the video, so like there's no beef in there. And I love how they implemented all the up-and-coming ladies at the end of the video, which I feel like was fundamental. Normani, y'all! Normani hit that walk! Y'all.
that split, and she said, "Oh, and what was
And
said?"
then she twirled that umbrella like she twirled.
She said, "It's raining." Oh,
It's
what
raining.
was said?
It's a money shower. It's a WAP shower, okay? Listen.
And that's from the periodical table. Period. Like, what y'all thought it was? Normani said, "Oh, and what? Mulatto."
Yeah.
I took on the video with
Mulatto. Oh, no, Normani at the end. Mulatto. Rudy Rose. What?
What if they did a remix?
Me?
What if they remix with all of them?
Oh,
Like they give it a little peek of like
a little
too
too
long,
long,
but they really have a verse in the song, and that remix is coming out. Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm telling you right now, that would be something else.
That'd be lit.
That'd be something else. Well, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Mariah's Soapbox. I want to thank you so much, Taylor, for coming. What's your social media?
I had a great time. You know, I love Megan. So I talk about all day.
What's your social media say?
Oh, what is my social media? Oh, it's Mosaic Mo _ on Instagram,
Yes.
and I believe on Twitter I am Taylor Mojo. So.
Yes. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe right now.
Right now. Like
Share
right
with
now.
your friends. This is an important video regarding sexual eroticism, freedom of expression, the WAP video, us just feeling free as women to do what we want to do. If you have not followed me, follow me at Mariah _live and the number 5, which is at the bottom here. Also, follow my travel page because I love to travel, even though COVID is just not letting us be great.
I might just be out here. She be out here.
Out here. So
Out
it's
here.
Mariah's Travel Guide _ and thank you again so much.
No problem.
If you have not tuned in, tune into our next video. I feel like I'm going to do a 3-week segment about relationships, feminism, women, Let's just be on our boss stuff. This is a boss year.
Sis, you about to bring the content or you about to bring the content?
Let's about to bring the content. Y'all get ready. So I'm about to bring the content.
Bring it on in, bring it
Super
on
content.
in.
But I'm super in love. The W.A.P video, girl. I could watch it 1,000 times.
A lot. Like, I already watch it like a, listen.
Yeah, thank you guys for subscribing again. You about to go watch the video again. See y'all later.
Bye.